Awesome stuff. Alrighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to share some stuff with you this morning as it relates to being in the right environment and making the right decisions. Alright? So I'm gonna share something with you guys. Give me a quick second here. His environment is important. Alright? Alrighty, so take a look. I'm standing here I'm in Mississippi, which is another state in the US. It's another state in the US that we had to drive 14, the map says 14 hours, but I drove 17 hours to this state from where I was staying in Maryland. 17 hours. And I've never driven so long before in my life. Like sitting there, driving without coming out of the car or anything like that. Just driving constantly. And whilst I'm away here, I realized that, taking it 1 hour at a time, 1 mile at a time, 1 city at a time, state by state, I would have gotten to my destination, right? And it is something that, as I always give, for everything that I do through life, I try to take a lesson from it. And the lesson that I got from this is that you never know you can do it until you're put to the test. You're put to the task. And some of the things that will help, that have helped me through my journey, is one, being in the right environment. See, I had Aisha with me, I had a Simba with me, and just having my family with me, I know that I have to get them there safe. That's motivation enough for me to ensure that I drive safely, to ensure that I stay in the saddle, to ensure that we reach our destination safe. Why am I saying this? Because Vida Divina, ladies and gentlemen, is a right business. Right? There's no two ways about it. It is a right business. The products work no matter what happens. Alright? Products work. Now, creating that family environment is gonna have us moving together in one accord to achieve what we need to achieve. In other words, for us all to get there on this Vida train. It is very important. And some of the things that we can do to create that family environment, folks, is like what we're doing right now. Meeting together, coming together, sharing what would have worked for us in order to get us where we need to go. And it doesn't matter what rank you're at, It doesn't matter what if you had sponsored any affiliate or not. It doesn't matter when you join. I know that everybody on here would have had some sales experience, would have had some prospecting experience that they can share that would benefit the entire group, it benefit the entire team. And sharing this with your fellow affiliates can help somebody to beat a curve, you know. It can help somebody to move forward. It could help somebody to better. So sharing is very important. Sharing our good times, sharing our bad times with the business is very, very important towards the betterment of our team. Another thing that could create an amazing family environment is having the mindset to check up on your fellow affiliates. Check up on your fellow affiliates. You know, you call up your team member, find out how they're doing in the business. You know, find out what they need to grow. And even collaborating at times, collaborating on calls, collaborating on live conferences, collaborating on home meetings, things of that nature. And let me say, one of the most important things for us to do is to meet together. Meet together, locking arms together, and blazing the fire. And what I want to do, folks, considering we're on this 90-day run, what I want to do, I want to challenge each and every one of you, as Mr. Puyol said the other day on the training conference. He said we should have home parties exposing the products. Home parties exposing the products. Right? Sharing the product experience with people. Let us do that. Let us start making that the norm. Collaborate with your team member who is in your area and say, hey, let us invite some people and have a home party. You invite 3, I invite 3. That's 6 people being exposed to the products. Or you invite 4, I invite 4. That's 8 people being exposed to the products. Let us make it a norm to have home parties. I know that's the way network marketing is built, but we have to hop off the live meetings and be on Zoom meetings because of the COVID-19. But let us get back there. Let us challenge ourselves to get back there. All right? Whilst we're working on our business. Creating the right environment. You see, camaraderie is very important towards building a network marketing business. All right? So we know that we made the right decision. Vida Divina's products are the best. The system, amazing. The way how the company approaches innovation, it is next level stuff. Mr. Puyol is always looking at new ways. Right, simple. Lady Tiffany, considering home party, simple. Home party is so simple. All you do, you make up a bottle of the tea. You make up a big bottle of the tea, a gallon, because you know we have to invest in our business. You make a gallon of the tea, and you set a date. And then you invite your friends over, just like you're keeping a birthday party. You know, your children's birthday is coming up. Okay, it's the 28th of June. Alrighty, so on the 28th of June, I'm going to have a party. So you start calling your friends, you calling your list of people. Come over, come celebrate your child's birthday. You're just calling them over to come celebrate your business. That's all. You know, you're sharing the products with them so that they can enjoy the products. when you have your home party, all you have to do is give testimonies. Right? As Mr. Puyol was saying, you just talk about the tea. You don't even have to have all the information. That's simple. Yeah. Yes, definitely can do that. It's Tiffany. So you don't have to have all the information on all the products. So all you do, you take the products that you have, and everybody come, and you say, hey, listen, I am enjoying all of these products, and I want to share my products with you. You may be interested, you may not be interested, but I want you to sample, and you let me know how it works for you. So you give everybody a cup of tea, and they say, what's in it? You just turn the back of the label and you start reading it. It says this, that, and that. You know? You show them the Orange Genius. You show them the Mars. Tonkat Ali, he said, this is an antioxidant drink, Orange Genius. Mars aids in sexual health for men. The Venus aids in sexual support for women. You know, things like that. Sexual health support for women and things like that. So when you're sharing your stuff with the people, you know, you're hoping to expose people so they can expose it to new people and also make the sale. So for everybody who come to your own party, you tell them, hey, I'm having another home party next week. It doesn't even have to be at your house, you know. The home party doesn't have to be at your house. It can be at a restaurant that you go to and you enjoy the food and stuff at the restaurant, and you know, you have everybody coming there, and everybody can come and probably buy a juice, or everybody can come and buy some lunch. You know, if it's during lunchtime, you know, or people can come and they buy something small and get a cup with hot water, and they even have them sample some coffee packs. Say, hey, let's have this party over a cup of Vida coffee. You know, I remember I used to do that a whole lot, when I was just starting out, building this business back in 2019. We used to meet at a place in Jamaica called Courtyard, right in the courtyard. And I tell everybody, buy something to drink. You don't even have to drink it now, but buy it and have it on the table. And everybody used to buy the juice, and they have the juice on the table. And then we get a cup, we ask for a cup with hot water, and I sample some coffee. And we sat there and we talk about how the products work and the products that we have and all of them stuff. And we made the sale, you know. So yeah, let us start doing that. Just meet with people casually, talk about the business. That's it. That is it. You can do 4 home parties a week. So I always recommend it to do 4 per week. Right? If you can't do 4 per week, if you're full time. If you're full time, you do 4 per week. If you're part time, you can do 2 per week. You just set 2 days. It can be on the weekend, if you're off on the weekend. You know, your Saturday and your Sunday. Okay, home parties day. So I invite 5 people for Saturday and 5 people for Sunday. And you have them come over, you can collaborate with other business partners, and you come over and you have them sampling the product. And then just like Mr. Puyol said, after they sample the product, then you can take it from there. Right? To sort through everybody who would have made a purchase, would have gotten the sample and stuff, and ask them, you know, how it worked for them. Would they be interested in taking part in the business aspect of things? Just like that. I would just work our business and build through a list. Alright? So folks, I know I'm over time. I'm way over time. Let me say thank each and every one of you for being on here. You know, the call is officially over. But if you want to share with us, as I said, sharing is very important to let everybody know what's happening. Everybody know what you're doing. So that they too would be able to, you know, be able to be helped. So I'm gonna ask, can open here. Let me allow everybody to open their mic. Okay, so if you want, you can open your mic. And folks, I'm here at this beautiful location. Take a look. I have the pool going on over there. I'm getting ready to get my workout. I had a workout here in the yard yesterday. a huge backyard. Right? This is Aisha's friend's house. They're more like sisters. Because when you're coming up from high school all the way up to adulthood, now to motherhood, that's like more like sisters than friends. Right? Yeah, so it's Aisha's friend and her husband's home. You know, it's a very, very beautiful place. It's a very beautiful state. You can take a look at the pool. It's amazing what's happening over here. You know, water gets, and I really love to be where water is. That gets my energy up. You know. So, go ahead, open your mic, share with us. What are some of the things that you have been experiencing on the 90-day run? Let me have 2 people share with us this morning. 2 people. I'm going to call upon 2 people I've never heard of word from before. Tricone Clark. Let me just ask you to unmute. Go ahead and share with us what has your experience been. Unmute. What has your experience been?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sir Matthias.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes.
Talk to us.
I love Vida business so much. So much.
Wow. Amazing stuff, man.
The products have been so amazing to my body. I can't remember. I used to have asthma attack so regular. It used to be. I went to death door one morning between the night and the morning by I get to hospital. I went to death door, and from my best friend Myrtle Davis, she's also on the call, right? She's the one who signed me up in the business 1 year and about 6 months ago. Now I'm in the business, and I went to death door before I started to use this product. My asthma used to be on me every second. And can I tell you, I have never had an asthma. I don't even blow short again from I've started taking these products. I don't even have no shortness anymore. The products are just amazing, and the people are amazing. You know, they love these products because they're hearing now more and more about the products.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Wayne, St. Elizabeth.
Right.
You know St. Elizabeth, Junction St. Elizabeth?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yes, that's where I sell. That is where I sell. But, you know, my only downfall, I still have a 9 to 5. Mm-hmm. So, you know, that's my only downfall. But I'm going to make a big decision soon, you know? I'm going to make a big decision soon. But I love these products, and I love the business, and I love all of you who come on, you, Chris, everybody who come on and motivate us. It's just Aisha. I love all of you, and I love this business. And all I have to say to my fellow affiliates, even though sometimes, you know, things maybe down, you don't think you're getting enough customer, just continue to post and to talk to people. Mm-hmm. Because people are hearing about the products, and once it click, you know, they have a need for the product, they're going to reach out to you. Mm-hmm. And I was in a bit of down period the other day. I had a very bad illness, but now I'm up and about, and I'm telling you, even when I was down, people was still reaching out to me for the products, you know. So I really love this business, and I'm not giving it up for nothing at all. No. Because I have the personal experience with the poor circulation and the asthma. I don't have those just by taking. And trust me, I take my products. I buy them. I try everything. I take them, yeah. And the weight loss too. It has helped me so much with the weight loss.
How much you have lost since you've been on them?
I lost 35 pounds when I took the HCG and the tea. I take all of them. I try all of them because I say I can't be selling something and don't know how they work.
Yeah.
So I buy them and take them for myself. I take the Atom. I take all of them. And I just lose so much weight and my breathing. I couldn't used to walk up Junction Hill. I used to be panting all the time. And no, I don't have that problem anymore. You know? So these products are so amazing. So we just have to continue with our business because trust me, one day, people are hearing about it. Because a lot of time I introduce it to people and they say, oh, that same one I hear on the radio. And I say, yes, the same one. It feels so good. And they buy. Yeah.
And you see what you said just now, Lady Charconi?
Yes.
We're almost at death door because Lady Myrtle introduced it to you.
Yes.
You want to be helped, right? The body got the nutrients that it needed to help itself.
Yes.
So a lot of the times when we don't say something to somebody, that person could have needed your help.
Yes.
And you didn't say anything because of pride, because of whatever we choose. Because it happens to me so much. Like, you know, you see somebody come up with all the way here, stick in the face. There's so many things that you don't say to them. But
yes,
God has given us the opportunity to help everybody we can.
Yes.
So when we don't take the opportunity to say, hey, take a look at this. We could be walking past a tricone that needs help, and we didn't get take the chance to help. Yeah. So it's important that we take every opportunity to talk to everybody. Yeah. Very, very important. And what you said, with the 9 to 5, it's not your downfall, because on a 9 to 5, you get the opportunity to meet a lot of people. Because for me, when I was launching out, I used to work at the Maple Hospital when I was just launching the business. And that's where I built my massive clientele.
Okay.
My massive clientele right there at the Maple Hospital. I had so many people supporting me. And I used to ask the SMO for the room upstairs. I remember. Anybody at Maple Hospital at the time would be able to tell you. I used to ask them for the SMO for the room upstairs. I used to set up the room and have sampling party where I people come and they sample the product, they sample the tea, I make the tea and carrot and they sample the tea and I talk to them about the business and the products. I have people who buy, I have people who customers who run me religiously. I sold the time. I sold the teas, I sold the life capsules, I sold Atom, I sold so many products right there from being there and that 9 to 5. People would be coming to me. And I was when I finished working, I'd be up and down in the hospital talking to everybody I possibly could. Everybody who to seek help. I was talking to everybody. So I build my customer base. I have customers who buy from me now, right now to this day, who I got from that time when I was talking to everybody in and around the service. Yeah. So it's important to network on your 9 to 5.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. To build yourself up, and then when you start earning more than you're being paid, you know you're somewhere. And then when you start earning 2 times than what you're being paid, then you can say, okay, good, I'm going. When you start earning 4 times what you're being paid at your 9 to 5, then you can make the decision if you want to leave or not.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Man, so thank you so very much for sharing with us.
Yes, sir. No problem. Anytime. Okay.
We truly appreciate you. All right, let me take one more person sharing with us. One more person. I want to ask Let me see. Can I ask it? I've never heard from before. Petra David. Let me ask Lady Petra. Lady Petra, let me ask you to unmute. Go ahead and share with us, how was your 90-day run been? How was your... Talk to us. Good morning, ma'am. You're a bit low for some reason.
Better now?
Better, much better. Talk to me.
Yes. I can say my 90 days plan going good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working with the elderly home and I'm getting listings. I'm getting a lot of clients who's buying the tea. A lot of people telling me, I heard you have that weight loss tea and how is it going? And I'm telling them about it and they want to try. And they have been buying it, they have been enjoying the tea.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's going good so far. Getting a few customers outside. Yes. So,
Mm-hmm.
so far, there is a customer that told me she had a lot of arthritis in her knee.
Mm.
And from the time she started drinking it, she told me she's feeling a lot better. And then I introduced her to the capsule CORDY.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So she's going to get that also too.
Wow.
Yeah. So there is a tickling and all the arthritis in her leg.
And another important product as it relates to that is Orange Genius. Orange Genius is an antioxidant drink. So antioxidant is always good for people who complain where that is concerned. Antioxidant drink for them to add that good old antioxidant to fight against the free radical damages.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, very important. So you see, being just by sharing your products with people, you're able to accumulate a lot of clients on your job awesome stuff. So for everybody who's on here, folks, let us enjoy the business at our jobs, off our jobs, and you don't have to be aggressive about it when you're at work, especially if it's a place where you're not supposed to be you're not supposed to be doing other things or what have you. Because I'm saying, if this is my future, I'm going to find creative ways to make it happen. Right? So, when you're at work, all you have to do is just ask one question. This is what I always did. Ask an indirect question. I say, hey, let me ask you a quick question. Anybody would be interested in losing 5 to 7 pounds off your tummy? Good morning, Lady Christine. That's what I used to ask them. So if I'm working, when I'm working at the emergency entrance and people coming through, as soon as they bring through their emergency and they're there relaxing a little bit, I'm like, hey, quick question. Anybody would be interested in losing 5 to 7 pounds off the tummy within 5 days? If I'm at the ward entrance and people coming through, I'm asking, hey, quick question. Anybody be interested in losing 5 to 7 pounds? I sometimes I say, can I ask you a question real quick? And I say, sure. And then I ask the question. That's all, just ask the question. You're going to either say yes or no, period. They will say yes. I say, okay, cool. Within the interest of time, let me just get your number. And I'll share, because you see the environment that we're in, I can't talk to you about it now. But within the interest of time, let me just get your number, and I have my book right here with my pen. Let me just get your number real quick and your name, and I'll give you a call or I'll send you a text and we'll talk about it. That's all I do, and I just built my list. Because I wasn't standing there sharing any presentation or anything like that. Quick question, yes, let me get your number real quick and your name. Quick question, no, okay, cool, have a good day. That's all I used to do. And then when I get the numbers now, I go home and I follow up with the people. Call them up. I text them, hey, this is the gentleman you spoke to today. I was asking you the question about weight loss. If you know anybody would be interested in losing 5 to 7 pounds. I said, oh, I remember you. I said, okay, great. The person you were talking about, would you be able to connect me with them? Could we be able to have a conversation? And they'll say, it's me. I want to lose some weight, you know. Or initially they would have told you, I want to lose some weight. And I say, okay, good. So when you connect with them, you'll be like, so how much are you looking to lose? What would be your ideal weight? What's your weight goal? And then they'll tell you. Sometimes they don't know. You know, you ask them, do you want your tummy to be flat? And they'll say, yeah, I want my stomach to be flat or whatever. And you say, okay, cool. Here's the deal. And then you start, you know, get into the kind of products that you have that can help. That's it. That is it. All right? So if there's anyone else want to share, you can go ahead and open the line to do so now because I'm about to end the call. If there's one more person that would like to share their experience, just one, only one, you can open the line in the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time out this morning to be on the call. I want to thank each and every one of you for hearing and then going out and taking action. Very important. So, please do enjoy the rest of your day. This call is officially over.